Royal theory how Harry and William's intense temper swings made them worst enemy. Prince Harry and Prince William reportedly taken aback their father, Prince Charles, once with their fiery tempers, made the Duke of Cornwall to be reminded of his late wife, Princess Diana's tendency to have excessive temper swings. An unearthed biography claims Harry's selection to step down as a senior royal brought about a stir. A number of the company in advance this 12 months as he and Meghan Markle have tried to outline their new roles over the previous few months. A livid backward and forward change among the Sussex household in Buckingham Palace ensued. Harry regarded to be enraged on the firm's treatment of the couple, particularly the Queen's choice to strip him of his military appointments, and consistent with biographer Robert Jobson, the seemingly degree-headed William has a mood too. In step with the writer's 2018 book, Charles at 70, Mind, Hopes and Goals, the heir has been at the receiving says of his son's unpredictable nature. Mr. Jobson introduced that the extent of belligerence Charles has encountered from his sons has shocked the prince, as both boys have on occasion challenged him. He additionally claimed that both of the more youthful royals displayed alarming and irrational mood swings and moods impossible to deal with. A news source advised Mr. Jobson in that element of the nature each prince are very much like their mum. A former courtier introduced they both have quite severe mood swings, just as Diana did. She might be your exceptional pal one minute and the next your worst enemy. Over time, many aides have claimed that Diana and Charles used to have furious rows. Even in the early days of the marriage, Diana could regularly lose her mood over Charles's near friendship and later romance with Camilla Parker Bowles. William is conceived to be much less warm-headed than his younger brother, but Mr. Jobson defined William has even been recognized to talk firmly in his father's face, harking back to his mother's hot temper, which Charles needed to address on an ordinary basis throughout their marriage. In the 2011 biography, The Making of a Royal Romance, by way of creator Katie Nicholl, William reportedly lost his mood in a spot of "in no way I've ever met at a college party." He was furious, while an ex-lady, Carly Massey Birch, revealed to his friendship group that he became courting Kate. Miss Nicholl explained, when it was Carly's flip to play, she introduced "I've never dated humans in this room," understanding full properly that William became the simplest one that had, because Kate become sitting subsequent to him. William is stated to have shot a thunderous appearance at Miss Massey Birch. He then muttered, "I can't believe you just stated that." An insider advised the author, "We knew that they had been together. However, it became first time William showed his and Kate's courting in public." According to LA reporter Elisa Bailey, back in 2018, this disappointed Kate too. She wrote, "Kate spoke little or no to Carly after that night and generally took problem with Carly, who lived so near William that she should wave at him from a sitting room. It became grating to Kate that Carly might knit via her window, presumably to have the threat to capture William's eye." Royal snub. Prince Harry drops her name in reliable US paperwork. Prince Harry chose now not to use his royal surname when registering a new body. The trait was visible in office work for brand new sustainable tour firm Travelist. In the files, the Duke of Sussex doesn't use his HRH name nor Mountbatten Windsor, his circle of relatives name. Harry is no longer the usage of the surname Wales. At the same time, as he was nonetheless at the faculty and within the Navy, the Duke might use the surname Wales. His call on the registration files appears as Prince Harry Charles Albert David, Duke of Sussex. Remaining week, the couple found that They may be to launch a charity known as Archival, which they declare is known as after historical Greek phrase archi, the Greek word meaning supply motion, after the couple's pass to California. Prince Harry installation and workplace in Beverly Hills and another in London. On reputable documents, Harry is known as individual man or woman with great manage. The supply of the commercial enterprise is listed as different professional, scientific, and technical activities, no longer someplace else classified. In keeping with the royal circle of relatives internet site, the Prince of Wales chooses to adjust the present choices while it becomes king. He's going to stay of the House of Windsor, and his grandchildren will use the surname Mountbatten Windsor. It comes because the Duke and the Duchess prepare to make LA their base when they step down as senior royals. Meghan and Harry announced at the beginning of the 12 months that they have been to quit their roles as senior royals, while in an Instagram post on their legit at Sussex Royal account within the published, they stated, after many months of mirrored image and inner discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a modern new role within this organization. We intend to step back as senior contributors of the royal circle of relatives and paintings to emerge as financially impartial while preserving with to completely aid Her Majesty the Queen. Buckingham Palace issued a statement in reaction hours after the surprise statement. The reaction stated, discussions with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are at an early stage. We understand their desire to take a specific method, but these are complex issues with the intention to take time to paintings through. On March 30th, the couple announced that they could no longer use their Sussex Royal brand, inclusive of their website. This indicates the Sussex Royal Foundation, created in July final year, will by no means be inaugurated. In this very last Sussex Royal Instagram published, they wrote, what's maximum vital proper now is the health and well-being of each person across the globe, and locating answers for the various troubles which have offered themselves because of this pandemic. All of us locate the part we are to play in this global shift and converting of conduct. We are focusing this new chapter to apprehend how we will finally contribute.